What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, SumnSumnSumn. Hit the keys. Here today to do a quick review and demonstration over Lo-Fi Space by Waves Audio. Waves Audio is offering this plugin for free for 1 day only on Black Friday. I have seen some reports that say they may offer it until the 28th of November, but I'm not sure if they're accurate, so make sure you get over there today and grab it. If not, it'll probably be $99, but you guys know how Waves is, so it'll be $29 on sale in a month. Make sure if you guys like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. But let's go ahead and get right into this review. Some, hit the key. All right, guys, so when you open up Lo-Fi Space, it's going to look like this. It's basically got echo and it's got reverb. It's got a lo-fi-esque little GUI here. It is resizable, so we are going to shrink it. So, you know, it's a little smaller. My ugly little mug can fit over here. With this, you do have time. You can sync the time by BPM, so you can put the BPM in there. You can sync it, it'll host, so it'll sync automatically for you, or you can do it in seconds. It's got feedback. Feedback has a little bit of distortion on it as well. And then you have a level in which you can mix the echo in. Then you come down here to reverb, and obviously it's got length, it's got level, it's got a spring and a plate. Then you have your low pass and your high pass down here, and you have a mono knob. So the more you turn the mono knob up, it unseparates it from the stereo, if that makes sense. Then you have a mix knob here as well. So I made a little sample beat as always. So I'm gonna go ahead and run the beat. This doesn't have any of the Lo-Fi Space on there, but as we go through Lo-Fi Space and some of the parameters, you know, obviously I'll let you hear what it sounds like. So this is what the beat sounds like. So that's a little beat I put together for you guys. I'm just going to start off here on this guitar. So I'm just going to highlight this real quick, and then I'm going to come over here into Lo-Fi Space. I'm going to turn it on. And so this is what the default preset sounds like. So that's it alone with just the echo on there. If we turn a little bit of reverb on, this is what it sounds like. So that's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and just mess with the echo first. So with this, what's pretty cool about this, I think with BPM, like with the syncing on the echo. So, you know, obviously the guitar sounds like this. But you can sync it at different, you know, BPM. So like, let's say I wanted to sync it at half the BPM. So it'll still kind of be in time. It'll kind of sound like this. So it's still in beat because it's at half the tempo. Or if I double up that tempo and make it 168, it's going to sound like this. And then if I, you know, sync it at the regular BPM, it's going to sound like this. So that's a pretty cool feature. You know, you don't have to figure it out in milliseconds. You can just put the actual BPM that you want it to echo in, and it'll do that. And I think that's pretty solid. And then obviously you have your feedback right here. Feedback adds a little bit of distortion as well when you turn it up. So that's pretty cool as well. And then it's got ping pong. Obviously I love ping pong, echo, or delay. So that sounds like this. And you can hear how dope that is, how it's ping-ponging back and forth from ear to ear. That's super solid. So let's go ahead and check out this reverb by itself real quick. So with the reverb, it's got spring and plate. So let's go ahead and throw this on the guitar. So as you can hear, that sounds pretty good in the mix as well. Let's go ahead and turn the spring one on and see what that sounds like. And you can also control the low pass and the high pass on that as well. So let's go ahead and mess with that a little bit as well. And you can also make it mono, which is cool as well. So if you turn this up, right now it's on stereo, and if I turn it up, it goes to mono. So let's go ahead and throw this effect on all of the instruments and see what it sounds like. And then we'll throw it on a drum bus to see what it sounds like as well. So this is all of the melodies put together. So that's with just the reverb on there. This is what it sounds like without the reverb. So you can hear the huge difference there. Let's go ahead and throw some echo on there as well, and mess with it a little bit. So you can hear how it has that distortion sound on the echo as well, which is pretty nice. Let's just throw it on regular, turn ping pong off. So you can hear that sounds pretty nice as well. So I'm going to throw it on some drums for you guys real quick. I just sent all my drums to the same bus. So let's go ahead and turn that on real quick. I'm going to go ahead and shrink the GUI again to 75. And basically this is what it's going to sound like on some drums. So this is what the drums sound like by themselves. So let me go ahead and unmute them. So the drums sound like this. So nothing too fancy, but let's go ahead and throw some of this lo-fi space on there and see what they sound like. So I'm going to turn the mix down. Obviously, I don't want that to be too loud because it's just going to be a cluttered mess of sounds, but let's go. So that's dope how you can hear them going back and forth. Let's go to sync this BPM and let's turn it to half of the time for the sync and see what it sounds like. I feel like I failed you guys because I forgot to mention that you also have the time right here. So sorry about that. But let's go ahead and see what the reverb sounds like on these drums. So let's put the echo and the reverb on there together. We'll just go ahead and sync that back to host as it was. And let's see what it sounds like. We'll put it on an 8th. So as you guys can see, you can get a bunch of little cool sounds, cool textures in your melodies, your drums, your instruments, probably even vocals. I haven't tried it on vocals, I'm not going to lie, but I'm sure you can get some pretty nice sounding effects on your vocals as well. Make sure if you guys like this content, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Make sure you guys get over the waves and get this today because like I said, it might be one day only. It might be to the 28th. I guess we'll never know until the 28th, right? Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Sum, hit the key.